Malaysia's ambition to unlock its rare earth elements or REE potential has come under the spotlight as China considers tighter regulations on its own REE industry, highlighting the need for diverse supply sources. Adam Aziz, The Edge's deputy editor, talks about the challenges facing the country's multi-billion ringgit rare earth aspirations.
Malaysia has been talking about growing the rare earth sector as it claims to have over 700 billion worth of rare earth oxides in the country. This caught attention especially when the country is looking for new engines of growth, for example in the renewable energy sector, higher value manufacturing in the semiconductor industry, as well as data center investments, which takes advantage of Malaysia's natural resources. But there hasn't been much update since. What's the hold-up? It's the delicate situation because the federal government is restricting exports of raw rare earth minerals because it wants to develop Malaysia's own downstream ecosystem. So this is agreed upon by all parties, including the opposition-led states, in which majority of the rare earth oxide are located in. However, to bring in downstream expertise or invest billions of dollars into the downstream plants, which would require security of supply. So here's the problem, because some of these minerals are located in the forest reserve area where activities like mining is illegal. So to degazette an area requires a replacement on a one-to-one basis or more in the same state. So if there is no raw supply, you cannot justify the billions of dollars in downstream investments. So SG4, which is an initiative by the 4 opposition states to join hands on commercial ventures, they have shared with us that by doing so actually adds to their bargaining power, as they can concentrate their resources when negotiating for downstream investments. So there is also the environmental concern, which comes naturally with mining, of course, due to the forest reserve conundrum. So some have pointed to forest plantations which allow tree felling in forest reserve, provided they are replanted. The argument for rare earth mining is that it doesn't require huge land clearance. However, the use of chemicals need to be properly scrutinized. So then there's also the rare earth processing ambition. So people will remember the pushback with Lynas rare earth processing in Pahang, as well as the older generation will remember the radioactive leakages in Bukit Merah and Perak in the 80s. So overall, there hasn't been much update on the development of the rare earth sector in Malaysia, aside from news around illegal mining in some of these states, as well as the pilot project in one of the states to allow one company to mine and also export the raw rare earth minerals. So one thing for sure is that while all these are being ironed out, Malaysia is losing out due to illegal mining, which is quite rampant, not just mining but also exporting. So if the rare earth sector is not institutionalized, the resources are lost anyway through these channels. So the work is now around, number 1, determining the best mining practices, number 2, address the forest reserve issue, number 3, to secure investor confidence to bring in the downstream expertise and to ensure all these are done sustainably. This is because if the process is not ESG compliant, you will have difficulty getting the premium pricing for your product or even securing the sales in most of the international markets.